Hello, my loves, and welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that this cannot and will not resonate with all of you, so take what applies to your story and leave the rest. If you force it, you will become confused. Also, my readings are not gender specific, so when I say he or she, I am referring to masculine and feminine energy that we all embody. Gay, bi, straight, all welcome. If you are dealing with multiple people, use your discernment on who's who, whatever floats your boat here. Just, again, put yourself where you resonate, and no need for shade if it doesn't resonate. I'm going to be picking up on different stories, but I'm going to be pointing out the similarities between all of you. So these are very general. These are meant for entertainment purposes only. Please don't get caught up on them. I'm noticing a lot of binge watching. All right, my loves, that's not good. It's not healthy. We want to not do that. And if you're looking for someone that's gonna read according to exactly what you want to hear to keep you codependent on this, I'm not your reader. All right, so I would suggest you get you hard left. Right. If you want information on your own personal story and you want to get a personal reading with me, that's HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com. All of my readings are 2222, and my emergency readings are 3222. But if you cannot afford either, I completely understand, and the universe still provides. So if you have anything that's weighing heavy on your heart that you can't deal with anymore, that is just too much, don't hesitate to reach out. I would be more than happy to do my part to help you. All right, so I'm going to be doing two different spreads. All right, if the first one does not resonate with you, feel free to skip to the second one. If neither of them resonate with you, maybe this just was not our week. Maybe next time. Give me 1 second. So your energy for this week is never ending story. What's going on, Virgo? I feel like the thing is, Virgo, life is really trying to show us right now that as much as we think we have control, we don't. Right? What we do have control of is our perception. And the reason why things continue to happen and they seem like things never change is because you keep picking the same thing. It's time to pick differently, is what they're saying. All right, it's time to every single time that you were taking a right, it's time to take a left. All right, if you were going up, it's time to go down. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's like the best way that I can put it. Whatever direction you were going, just turn right around. All right, I feel like right now you really need a new way of looking at things, and you need something to pull you out of whatever, because you can't get out of your mind, Virgo. You can't get out of your head. You're constantly thinking like, well, why did this happen? Why did this person walk away? Why did this person this? Why did this person that? You have to understand, as much as we like and we love relationships, yeah, it's beautiful. That is not your purpose. You can't allow your life to stop because someone else decided to walk away, or because you decided to walk away from someone, and now maybe you decided to walk away from someone, but you weren't 100% sure, and now you're having regrets. I don't know. All right, you know where your story is, but there's something there that your perception needs to change, because I feel like you did the right thing. You were guided, and whatever happened was what was meant to happen. There's just something that you're not grabbing from the story that you're refusing to learn and acknowledge. But we're going to find out what that is. All right, let me find out. Let me read the the card, Never Ending Story. I do talk a lot, so if you don't like that, I would suggest you not watching me too. I'm sorry. There might be a few things you don't like about me, but I'm okay with that. I am perfectly okay. All right, Never Ending Story. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There is this story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, least the world come crumbling down. Sorry. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Disordered guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. I am so sorry. I'm trying to read by candlelight, and I don't know how to pronounce things today, apparently. Also, since I got in your energy, I feel very attacked by my thoughts. Like, that's why I keep saying, like, you cannot get out of your head. And I feel like it's because my love, I'm a Virgo too, okay? I have 3 placements in Virgo. I'm very, very, very strong Virgo. And so I know how we get, especially when we get stuck in our head because something did not go our way, all right? Especially when we plan, all right? If we put in that plan and we put in that work and it doesn't come our way, we flip the shit and we try to break it down and study it, why the hell it didn't work our way, right? Because we're such perfectionists that everything that we work on is done to perfection, all of it, and it always works our way. Most of the time it goes our way, all right? And so when certain things don't, it does feel like it never, like I feel like recently we've almost been like naturally manifesting this never ending story with each other, all right? Because I feel like we continue to get into these repetitive cycles when life is really trying to teach us a lesson, and we just keep falling and failing the lesson. All right. As the relationship message, it says, sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, hold on. Right now, you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on these stories you've weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. Narratives. Sorry. English is my second language, so I'm still, practicing with it a little bit. Not practicing. I guess practicing. All right. I was thinking about doing readings in Spanish too. Like doing English and Spanish. But who has the time? All right, let's start. Do your tarot. I know I talk a lot. I've warned you guys. All right. Main energy for Virgo this week. 8 of Pentacles. You're putting in a lot of work, but I also feel like you're putting in a lot of work for yourself. And I feel like you put in so much work in this, so that's the reason why it hurts so much. I feel like right now, maybe there's been a hold on a relationship where you feel like it could. I feel like you're waiting, if I'm being honest. There's something that you're waiting on. And I feel like the thing is that this isn't the first time you've done this before, Virgo. You've waited. And you've allowed your emotions to take over you and put you in this depressed mood where you allow someone to dictate if you're happy or not based on their existence in your life. If they're there in your life, you're happy. If they're not, you're miserable. If you do that, Virgo, the universe will take away your person like that. All right. The advice is the moon. Okay, so I'm gonna sorry. The 8 of Pentacles is going to be your energy this week. The 8 of Pentacles is going to be your energy this week. The 4 of Wands is going to be your action, meaning you're just going to take some time. And I feel like you've been doing that. You're going to be taking some time to really think things through. I also feel like you're going to take time out from the world. You're really going to remove your energy. A lot of people are pissing you off right now. It's very hard for you to stay grounded around people. And I also feel like you've been getting kind of like whiplash because of the energies that we've been having and like the change in energies. I feel like you're really feeling the energy that's in Capricorn, the planet, the way everything is heading in coming out of Capricorn. I just feel like you're really feeling this very, very intense energy right now. I also feel like a lot of people are kind of like low-key throwing low blows your way, and it's kind of pissing you off because you're catching on and you're paying attention, and like it's almost like people are like trying to hit the buttons. It really feels that way. Like you're really being tested for your growth this week. They really want. I feel like they're really checking to see if you have grown as much as you think you have. This is a really big week for you. Here with the Eight of Pentacles, the thing is that you've been putting in a lot of work. And the thing is that I think that whatever you put a hold on, whatever you put a stop to, I feel like you invested more than, if it is a relationship, you invested way more than this person. And I feel like you were constantly waiting for it to come back. I feel like you were ready to receive from what you've created, from the work that you've been putting in. The Four of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. You guys are funny. Give me one on the Four of Swords. Like I said, right now, I feel like you're kind of taking a step back. And I feel like you're allowing yourself to feel whatever it is. Some of you are getting over a relationship where, yeah, you're getting over before you leave. I feel like, this is such a weird message. I feel like you guys are like, maybe I'll wait for like a little bit longer. I'll give them a little bit longer to get their shit together. I'll give them a little bit longer to react and figure out who the fuck is there for them and things like that. Because this is something that you've invested a lot into. And walking away is not that easy. Yeah, like I said, Three of Wands, bottom of the deck. You've been waiting. I feel like low-key you've been waiting. You've been very, very focused on your work. I feel like some of you have kind of become workaholics because of this. But the Four of Swords, clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse, you're really waiting and wanting for this relationship to come back together. I feel like you have really, really high hopes for it. I feel like you've been meditating on it. I feel like you feel like that's what you're guided to do. I don't know how your person is feeling, though, if I'm being honest. What is the Four of Wands? Give me one on the Four of Wands. Yeah, I have the Eight. The thing is that I have the Eight of you could be dealing with another Virgo, but I have the Eight of Wands with the Hermit card and the Two of Cups. I feel like your person is just, I feel like they're gonna let you know here with this communication card that right now they're just, I feel like they're kind of like in your energy also, where they don't want to be around anyone either. It really feels like they're on hermit mode too, because I'm really feeling like this is their energy, and that's why it is on hold. That's why this relationship, it's almost like it's on hold, is what I'm getting. It's a very strong feeling. Like it doesn't feel like it's over, but it does feel like it's on hold. All right, and I feel like the problem is this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups, I feel like it kind of, there's not necessarily anything wrong with this Queen. I just feel like there's a lot of emotion there. Somebody has a lot more emotion than the other. It's a very, what is it called? Unrequited love? Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like one person has more emotion than the other. And in this case, I really do feel like it's the feminine. I feel like the feminine just has more emotion and gives more and is willing to open up more. And I think that the problem with the masculine is that it's so hard for this person to be vulnerable, and it's so hard for this person, here with the moon could be a Pisces, but I feel like it's so hard for this person to open up to this Queen of Cups. And I feel like this Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She knows a lot. Like there's just something about her energy where she has a lot of it together. The problem is that something about her is not, she can't be approached. There's something like, the approach will be, it's all about the approach is what I keep feeling. So maybe this person is trying to figure out how to come towards you. And they're really, really wishing on a star, like they're trying to pray their way into, I'm telling you, they're really trying to manifest you back, Virgo. They're really not, I feel like right now they finally get it. It's that energy where they finally get it. They're not fighting themselves against this anymore, because for so long, oh my God, they did. I feel like that's what took them so long to come. I feel like the problem with that, the thing is that I feel like the both of you, like, low-key have some animosity towards each other because of this pause. But I feel like the pause is really necessary. I feel like it's for the growth of the relationship. And I feel like this week, it's not going to change. Nothing's going to change this week. It might change 2 weeks from now. Or this energy might go into next month. I don't know. It all changes for different people. We all have different parts of the timeline. Here with the Hermit, I feel like that's really the energy that you're going to end up going back into, Virgo, which is your natural energy. You enjoy being on your own. You have no problem with it. But I feel like here with the Moon, I feel like you're really being told to look at everything and not just what you want to look at. Not just the bad, if you're only looking at the bad. Not just the good, if you're only look at the whole situation, and go within and ask yourself what you really feel about it. Right? What you think you should do. Ask nobody's going to tell you what to do better than your higher self. All right? You have all the answers. They're all within you, especially when it comes to your life. Right, and I feel like that's really what you're being asked to do. Give me one on the Hermit. Or give me 2 on the Moon, actually. Why is that the advice? Like I said, bring attention. Here with the 6 of Wands. Bring attention and bring everything out to the light. And pay attention to what you're supposed to be learning. The 5 of Cups. Alright, stop looking at the past. Or maybe look at the past. Get what you can from it. And let it go. Right? Get over this energy of the 5 of Cups and get in this energy of the 6 of Wands. Where you're excited to learn, where you're excited to grow, when you understand that everything is a lesson. Give me one on the Hermit. Give me 2 on the Hermit. The 2 of Wands. Pretty soon I feel like you're going to end up making a decision. This person could come back from this temporary pause. And I feel like this person could come back, maybe ask for forgiveness, and you're going to have to make that decision if you want to continue in the cycle, or you want to make a stop and actually make something work or talk things out. However you decide, it's going to be a big one. What is Virgo going to pick? What way is Virgo leaning towards? The Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. I feel like you're really, really going to take it slow. You're going to take your time making this decision if this person is coming towards you. I feel like you're really you're like, I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Give me one on the Page of Pentacles. Give me one on the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. Could be a Leo, Aries, or Sag. But I feel like you're gonna both decide to take things slow. And I feel like the both of you are also gonna get to know each other again. Let's see what they want to say to you, Virgo. This is what they want to do. I don't know if they're brave enough, or this is what you want to do. I don't know if you're going to be brave enough to actually do it. That's the real question, right? We can only show you your intent, right? Your energy. The future is your intention. What we can see is your intention. My whole life changed when we met. Wow. I can see that. It's a very strong energy. Yeah, I can see that. But I also see why there needs to be like a temporary pause, because I feel like the both of you are very, very much in this meditative mode with the 4 of Swords on both of your energy. Our connection scared me. I am crazy in love with you. Wow. So it's not it could be a never-ending story with the same person. And you're kind of just tired of living through the same thing over and over again. Give me one more. Or not. Give me more. I think you act mature and entitled. I mean, not all of us are perfect, right? Some of us do. Virgos, we do act entitled. You can't even act like we don't, just because we think we know it all. We think we have the best answers. I had to learn this way to appreciate things. I also feel like if you guys are taking that pause, that is very strong. I had to learn this way to appreciate things. Maybe this person is still doing some healing, all right? And it's taking them some time to be able to appreciate you because you're offering something good. I'm afraid our connection won't allow me to have privacy. I feel like I feel like the both of you are very private, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like the both of you are extremely private. So I feel like I feel like that's the both of you. That I also feel like the both of you haven't been in a connection in so long that it's almost like you don't know how to share your life with another person anymore. Is what I'm getting for some of you. All right, let me see how far I'm in. Ooh, okay. I'm going to try and sneak in the second one. I'm going to do it very, very fast. I'm 20 minutes in already. All right. All right, main energy for Virgo. Remember, they don't have to resonate. 10 of Cups. I like that. Let me see more like that. Yes. 8 of Wands. The Hangman. What is the advice for dealing with the Hangman? Okay. All right, and what is the outcome if the advice is taken? Okay, what? Then I don't want to take that advice. I got the 5 of Cups if the advice is taken. Give me 1 second. All right, I got the message. All right, Virgo. For some of you, I'm getting that there's a relationship that is ending. Here with the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, I feel like someone's going to let you know that the relationship is over. And I feel like to you, I feel like it's going to leave you very stuck. I feel like it's going to be pretty painful because you had very high hopes for this relationship. And I also feel like you feel like you're going to have to start from the bottom. And it is going to be the outcome regardless. It is going to be the 5 of Cups, all right? Because you're tired of this. You're tired of going through the same thing over and over again. Getting excited about a relationship and then having it crash down and then feeling love and then feeling alone. I feel like you're very much in an energy where you're just tired of feeling that. And you're in an energy where you want to be happy. And you're seeking happiness, and I feel like even though you're offering love and you feel like that you're doing it in the right way, for some reason it just keeps going wrong. And I feel like it's just very frustrating and painful for you right now. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. You've been putting in a lot of work. I feel like in whatever situation, this could even be a marriage, family, something like that. Something that had a lot of potential. With the 10 of Cups has a lot of potential. Like I said, a lot of anxiety, could be a family. 9 of Swords, something that's keeping you, because it's strong enough to keep you up at night. All right, it's strong enough to keep you up at night. It's very, very heavy. It's a very strong. I'm so sorry, Virgo. Give me one on the, yeah, it could be about a Leo. But I feel like this is something that's really causing you so much pain here with the 9 of Swords. I feel like there's also a lot of confusion behind it. I also feel like the thing is, you're allowing whoever this is to dictate your happiness, Virgo. It's almost like every time they come around, then you feel like the sun is shining, right? But if they don't, it's all gray and gloomy, that's not okay. Right? The universe will continue to pull people from you until you are happy alone. You cannot be in this energy by yourself. Right? You can't. You have to be the sun. You have to be happy. And then somebody will come in. Right? You have to heal this before you have this. Right? I am so sorry you're going through this. Give me 2 on the 8 of Wands. What is this communication about? Really? Yeah, somebody, like I said, I really feel like somebody either cut themselves from the connection. Again, I have strong Leo energy here with the Strength card. But I feel like somebody I feel like this person followed their intuition and they're just pretty much letting you know, I need to be single here with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a single card. It's a female that's enjoying her life as a single woman and all the luxuries because she's a hard worker. She has a lot going for herself. The Nine of Pentacles is the person that needs that one more pinnacle before they get to the 10. All right, so someone she might be like a partier too. Maybe is like in the limelight. People really watch to her, but I feel like you... Give me 1 on the Strength. Yeah, the thing is that I feel like this person had a lot of conflicting energies too. This person could have still been attached to someone from their past here with the 5 of Wands, but this person could also be healing a lot of inner conflict that they have. Like trying to find the strength to heal. Because, I mean, you both could be in this 9 of Swords energy here. Especially if you were in a marriage and in a family. Give me 2 on the Hangman. Spirit, give me 2 on the Hangman. Okay. Alright, give me 2 on the Hangman. The 2 of Swords. Give me 1 on the 2 of Swords. The Ace of Cups. Someone has the potential to have a new beginning. A brand new beginning. A brand new beginning in love. Alright, and someone might come in and offer a brand new beginning in love. But the thing is that regardless of that, the outcome still comes out as the 5 of Cups. Alright, so this offer of love might not necessarily be accepted. On top of that, it's coming out where the problem of the week is gonna be. The Hangman, I feel like you're gonna be very, very stuck either when this offer comes towards you, because I feel like you're not gonna have it, or when this communication comes towards you. This person could also be telling you that they just... I'm so sorry, Virgo. This person could also be telling you that they just don't have those strong feelings for you anymore. You could have kids with this person too. Give me 1 on the Ace of Cups with the 2 of Swords. The Prince of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups again, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have been, you see, the thing is that this person is coming out so immature. All right, so this person, I don't even know, my loves. I don't know, are they meant holding on to? Like, they're coming out very, very immature. Like, they're all about their own energy. They're coming out still as the Prince of Pentacles. Here with the 5 of Cups, again, I feel like there's going to be a lot of disappointment in this regardless of the way that it goes. Give me 2 on the Page of Cups. Eight of Wands with the 9 of Swords again. You have a lot of repetitive cards. There is so much anxiety over this offer. But I feel like even if the offer, like for example, even if you don't want to be with this person, the offer might come in. You don't necessarily have to be with this person, but maybe the both of you can get closure. All right, closure is very, very important. If you cannot get it from yourself, try your best to get it from the other person. If they are not mature enough to handle it and you already know that they're not, then just write a letter to them and then burn it. All right, do that type of ritual, look it up. And then if you because I feel like you don't necessarily have to take it, but this communication has to happen. Give me 2 of the 5 of Cups for it to be a final and never-ending story. For this story to finally end, I mean. 7 of Wands. You're gonna be there's gonna be a lot of somebody's gonna be very guarded to the whole connection of talking, like the whole Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone's gonna be in a very cold energy, and maybe that's why somebody's scared to come in and approach and speak their truth. Someone could, like I said, someone could say that they're no longer in love and that they want to leave. But for some reason, I feel like there might be an offer somewhere else. Or someone could have been caught cheating. So now all of that is in the light. So now that relationship is ending. I'm also getting that story. All right, let's see what they want to say to you. I love the way you care for yourself. It's not really romantic. Let's see what else they say. I do think that they see, I feel like that's, if there's a new offer, I really feel like that's where it's going. And if this is just a momentary pause, I feel like one person is not liking this as much as they're making it out to be. Like as much as they're making it seem like they're okay with the pause, but they're not. I'm in pain over what I put you through. Someone is feeling so much guilt about this, and I feel like that's where the 2 9 of Swords come from. All right, give me 2 more. I talk to people about you. This person is really trying to figure out how to come back towards you and have this communication. Maybe even let you know that they don't want to be on a pause, but to be honest, I feel like this other person will kind of be like, I'm sorry, I kind of have to be, or something like that, because there's something about both energies that you guys, there's a lot of signs that are showing that there's going to be a separation or a breakup if it hasn't already happened. I suffer from depression. The thing is that once it becomes codependent, my loves, the way that it has, when you allow this person to take over your life and your happiness like that, then the universe will take it away so it can force you to come out of this depression. All right, and that's what I feel like is happening to you, and I feel like it's for your greater good. All right, it's going to be for your own benefit, and it's going to be amazing for you because it's going to show you how to love yourself even more. All right, and not necessarily binge